Hi, I'm Mikolaj Tobjasz. I'm AR creator from Poland, and thank you for inviting me to this podcast. Can we play the presentation? Yeah, that's me. You can remember this effect from Spark AR community from Instagram because it was quite popular. And I create AR effects for 3 years already. I started with Instagram with Spark AR. I used to be movie trailer editor, but thanks to COVID, I changed my career a bit. And because, as you know, like movies during the COVID, the cinemas were closed. So I focused on AR more, and that became my full-time job. My first clients were football clubs because I knew just a few things how to do in Spark AR. So I knew how to put something on the face. So I thought that, oh, it's very good idea to sell ER effects to football clubs. And I started like selling those effects abroad, also in my country, in Poland. And that's how my career started. Later, I found the first agency that I created ER effects for brands. And with each month, I was getting better and better in Spark AR and also getting more clients. Right now, I founded AR Studio by 1021 when we create ER effects for social media platforms like TikTok, like Instagram, Facebook, but also Snapchat. And that's what I do right now. Let's change the slide. That's the logo of Byte21 agency that I lead right now. And we are also certified Spark AR creator and partner of Snap AR. And we also create ER effects in the new software Effect House in beta. So if you need any ER effects, I'm here to help. Also, that's the work that I created for the clients. That's a few effects that I published for agencies or clients. For example, the one for eToro was created for Super Bowl ads. eToro like published their Super Bowl ad and wanted something more in their social medias. So together with Snap, I created this ER effect. It's quite similar to my Big Head Jetpack because they really like it. So we use that idea of flying people in a city as it was in the advertisement that they showed during the Super Bowl this year. Also, there is my Coca-Cola ear effect of dancing legs. That was one of my first bigger clients, Coca-Cola, and that was for Danish and like the campaign was in Denmark and Finland as well. And they use a lot of influencers to promote that effect because the music for that effect, you can't hear it right now, but there was very popular music by Tyler, the creator, and we use that music for this dance. Also, my ER effect for Amazon, it was published on TikTok together with agency Subversive. And yeah, you need to catch the best deal in Prime Day. That was just a TikTok game and it gets like millions of views. And also effect that we created for Mitsubishi Motors, Mitsubishi Eclipse, the new car from Mitsubishi. We created a 3D model, which was quite hard like to fit the entire car in under 4 megabytes because this effect was for Instagram. Yeah, and any user can like open your effect and place the car in their garage without even buying it. Very nice effect as well. Also, I create effects for fun because sometimes I feel like, oh, like I have such a good idea, but probably it's not for a client. As you can see, like the first effect, Police Runner, viral on TikTok that I created recently. Yeah, like for example, it could be hard to find a client for something like this. So some ideas I just create for fun that I feel that it could be interesting and people would like to use it. Right now, more than 1.5 million of people created video on TikTok with that police runner effect. The other effect is my virtual avatar when I scanned myself and used my body with animation to place in a 3D in a environment in space. Very nice effect for Instagram. We also create virtual avatars in Byten21. So that was like to show clients how it works, what we can achieve with virtual avatars. For example, it could be like any influencer or celebrity, like a virtual avatar and the user can, for example, dance with the favorite celebrity or with the favorite influencer. The next one is my AR game that when the Squid Game from Netflix was very popular, everybody wanted to like create something related to Squid Game. So I created game based on one of episode. Like this game was very like I created it quite quick. It was very like light. There is not so much assets in it. Everything is copied, so the game itself, the file size of the game was very small, which is interesting because like in general games are quite heavy. Also, there is fourth effect that I created when CreatAR released its hand tracking. I'm like quite popular of my face head cutting effect. So I also used that one and created the puppet that you can dance with. You can like use it as a like talk or do something with it. And a lot of people use that as well, like for dancing videos, for any like funny videos that they can create. And I really like that effect as well. That's my favorite effect, I have to say, my big head jetpack, because with this effect, like everything started, I would say, in my career. That was the effect when I changed for being like a one of many ER creators for to be more recognizable creator, thanks to this big head jetpack effect. And I used a lot of techniques that I learned during my first year of creating AR effects in this effect. For example, there is like 360 panorama around the user. There is the like cutted head that was my first effect with like segmented head with the small body that later became my like main thing that I use for almost every effect. And also I was learning how to like make nice particles for that fire, like from the jetpack, and the wiggly legs that I used was very like I really like it. The idea that something can be like moving like a fake physics. So that was my one of the favorite effects, and my like real career started with that effect. And of course it was just like effect created for fun, but later like many clients reached out to me, they wanted something similar. Yeah, so it started. Sometimes it's good like to create some effects for fun, because it can give you more clients, it can give you more recognition because of effects like that. You can reach out to Byten21 if you would like to know something more, or if you would like to work with us. That's what I'm like mainly focused on recently. And also, like, what does the future hold? What are my plans? You would like to know what are my plans. So right now I'm focusing on Byten21, of the agency, of the studio that I'm creating. We create many effects for clients, mainly social AR. We create 3D assets for it, virtual avatars, and we also use mocap motion capture suite to record the movements of characters. So if you have any like idea you would like to use 3D character, we can nicely animate it as well. Also, we really believe that when the Apple will release its AR glasses, that's gonna change industry a lot, and we are really waiting for it. So we also focus on 3D glasses like not only from Apple right now, but from different providers, and we want to create more ER effects for those. That's for now, and I hope that if you have any question, you can reach out to me. Thank you for being in that podcast.